Go ahead.
Hey, welcome back to the old homestead. I've been out looking around today with my little old cheap rifle. One of them little, I got one of these little single shot. One we used to keep, kill hogs with. It's a Model 15 Stevens. It's made back in the 40s. Just shoots one time, then you have to reload it. But we used to kill hogs with it. One time we killed a hog and laid it up on the sled to scrape it, and we scalded it with water and started scraping it, and it jumped up and ran off over in the gully. We had to run it down and cut its throat again. Yeah, I've had this little gun here probably about 40 years. I got it off a boy over in Middlesboro. I got about $35 in it. I had an automatic rifle, 22, and I told him, I said, buddy, I don't care about the automatic. I said, I'd trade this automatic to that little single shot you got there. And he said, yeah. And I traded for it. They cost about probably $5 or $6 when they're new, but now they'll sell, people ask you $125 or $130 for them at the flea market. If you can find them. All the old timers rode up with these little guns. That's what I learned to shoot on was a little gun like this. That's what we learned. About all us boys had them, in the country. We learned to shoot them. I've got my wine bottles here. I drunk a little wine, but I'm out of it. I need a drink bad. Boy, I forgot to bring me any. I'm so thirsty. But maybe I'll get me some after a while. Hey, I got my kerosene lights ready there in case we have a blackout. Joe Biden said it's going to be a long, dark winter. Be a long, dark winter. It's going to be long and dark, but I've got my wood and coal. I ain't gonna freeze. Electric bills is high. Some people's got $3 or $4 a month electric bill.
$300 or $400.
Yeah, I don't see how they make it. $300 or $400. My biggest one I've had this year has been $37. That ain't too bad, but I use my wood and coal. I've got electric heat if I need to use it. It's a little bit dirty and dusty.
How's your little Dodge Dakota done?
Oh, but that little Dodge Dakota hits running good. I'm going to...
Got a 3.9 Magnum at 5-speed, don't it?
Yeah, and they say it's the same as a 318 with 2 cylinders chopped off of it. Boy, it's a dandy. I wouldn't take nothing for it. I got Tarda Fords and Chevrolets, and I had trouble out of them all the time.
Chevrolet's got that trouble with the speedometer and gas and everything messing up.
Yeah, and Cody's motor plumb locked up on his, and he's going to have to junk it out.
It had a 2009 model.
Yeah, it's 2009 model, and his motor is locked up. Won't even can't crank it.
I had good luck out of my Chevrolet.
It's got a good motor, it sure does.
I've got a 2004 Silverado 1500 4.3.
Yeah.
Been a real good motor.
Yeah, I know it.
I had trouble out of the rear end. I had to put a burn in it.
Yeah. That's because they didn't check the grease in it when they would get grease. I thought they were checking my grease all the time. They wasn't checking it.
If you want anything done right, you got to do it yourself.
Yeah. Or you got to sure watch. I'm suspicious of these garages when they take you in there and they don't want you to come in there where they're working on it. Yeah. They want you to go sit in the waiting room. But when you go sit in the waiting room, you don't know where they greasing your car or changing the oil or what. They might just tell you they are.
Right.
They might tell you they're putting new brake pads on it, and they may not. If you ain't in there watching them, I like to go in there and watch them work on mine.
Yeah.
I hardly ever use my park place anymore. I'm afraid of. One day I sat here and put this screen up in front of it, and I seen a bar crack out of there. It went up over top of the screen and down on the floor. I jumped up and stomped it out, and I said, I'll keep these doors shut and not use that fireplace no more. Especially, I don't like to sit around before I want to get out and go somewhere, and I'm afraid to leave it. It's all right if you're going to be here and sit right by it. Catch a man's house on fire, it'd be a hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite model Ford pickup?
Well, I'd like to have a 1949 Ford pickup. I'd like to have one now just like a brand new, and they probably sold new for about $1,500.
What about Chevrolet? What model do you like them?
I liked 47, 48.
What about Dodge?
Dodge, I can't remember them too good. Them 49s and 50s was pretty up, but used to a Dodge seemed like it's ugly, it's pretty. And the Studebaker, we thought Studebaker was ugly, truck
Yeah.
kids growing up, but now I'd like to have one. They're pretty now.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Dodge. They're a good vehicle.
Yeah, they're them
I mean, they've upgraded their transmissions now, so they make a
they
better.
was good back in the old days, back in the early 50s. They was good trucks too. Dodge and Chevrolet and Ford all was good trucks back in the early 50s.
Now they just make junk.
Only thing bad about them back in the early 40s and early 50s is they was 6-volt batteries in them, you know.
Yeah.
And they changed over to them 12-volt batteries. They start better. All right, thank y'all for watching.